I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. And have I got a story for you? You taking off, kitty? All right, well, I left the door because I thought the dopamine coon kitty might chill and hang out. We'll have no part of it. Hello, Lisa, Silver Surfer, Barella, Jeremy Fowler. Thank you guys for being here. Do me a favor, everybody. I have a really funny story. Hit the like button. We'll get this pushed out to more people. So I'm sitting here getting ready to do this video. And I was writing doing the information for the description box and everything. And I'm looking out and I'm watching Tommy poolside. He's wearing clothes. He's clothed, obviously. He's poolside. He's scrubbing the side of the pool. And I look out and all of a sudden he's moving really quick. I didn't know what he was doing. Looking out at him, I didn't know what he was doing. Next thing you know, he's ripping his shirt off. And I didn't know if he had bees. I didn't know if he had bees that were going after him. Hi, Leanne. I didn't know what was going on. So I'm watching him like, what in the world? Next thing you know, he jumps in the pool, dives into the pool. I'm like, so I still don't know if there's bees or what's going on. Comes out with his cell phone. Look at that. Oh, there you are. You want to come up here? Say hello. Ow, it's my leg. It's my leg. Did you see that? He's swearing. So he comes in. You got to get back. Get over here. This is hilarious. He comes in the house. He's wearing a robe, drying his phone. Comes in soaking wet. We can laugh about it now. Man, she just tried to run up my leg. What was that about? Katie, you want to say hi? She's not going to say hi. That was hilarious, though. Just for the record, what is it? February 16th. It's cold. The pool temperature is cold. Like Wim Hof kind of cold. It was funny. People, got a great sauce today, or I hope it's a great sauce, by a friend of mine. Hi, Kate Jordan. So good to see you. Rumble. Yeah, he was fully clothed. Well, you took your shirt off before you jumped in. You did take the shirt off. You know what? I'm an idiot for not filming that. It happened so quick. You know what I mean? Cliff Ann Ferguson. So glad to see you. Hopefully I get a chance to show you the cat. Walter John Burgess III. Glad you're here. Thank you. Man, that coffee's good. You know, some days you have coffee, just spill another. Hey, cat, give me a grip, baby, please. Give me air. Not the air. All right, so we're going to give you she's going to show off for you. The day after tomorrow, she's 5 months old. She is softer than she looks. I know she looks wicked soft, but she is the softest kitty. How are you? Want to say something? Huh? She's super sweet. Her colors are changing. The spots are becoming darker. I'm going to have her go outside. Give me just 1 second, guys. Hey, Uncle Tommy. All right. Super cute cat. So we had, before I get into the sauce, thank you, Kate Jordan. I don't know what these are, but I dig them. Dylan, good to see you. Before I get into the sauce, we have this cabinet, and the cat, it's a book cabinet, shelves and everything. The cat, squirrel goes up and we put treats up there, and it's a good jump. You know what I mean? And so she's little and she's been watching the squirrel do it. And the first time she did it, she was like, immediately see the gears start turning. Like one of these days, I'm going to get there. Today she did it. We did not get the first time we missed it. It wasn't on film. But the second time she did it, we got it on film. And now we got a problem because she knows she can do it. And it's not a spot that squirrel can go and hide from her anymore. So when they start chasing each other up there, that's going to be fun. Spirit Prop, good to see you. Greetings, he says. Fellow bus riders. Hope you all remember to make someone's day great. I hope everybody remembers that. All right. She is a toddler. She's terrible. Tommy said she's worse than a toddler. She's past the toddler stage, and he thinks that she's like wearing a jean jacket, smoking cigarettes, hanging out with the other bad cats. and skipping school, that kind of stage. I don't know if she's quite there yet. This sauce is from Razerberry Hot Sauce, people. Jeff Maginniss, he's a friend of mine. We go way back. The first collaboration, was it the first? I do believe it was the very first collaboration I ever did for Chase the Heat was with Jeff. Now, Jeff specializes in dessert sauces. And hang on just a minute, people. He's very, very good at it. He's wonderful at it. And this one, when I read it to you, it sounds spectacular. Spicy Jen. So glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Spear Prof said it's a bit of a mixed bag in my neck of the universe. Not trying to make it about me, though. I hope you're doing good, man. You know what? I know that everybody's always going through something, you know, always. It's kind of how it works. But I'm glad everybody's here. Dilrod, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I mean it. Thank you. Mark Hardman, good to see you. Something for your morning pancakes? I think so. Mr. Wolf, good to see you. Wes Lightburn. All right, so let me read this to you. It is Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. You know that? All right, so here we go. Are you ready, chili heads? Are you? So here we go. Plums and blood oranges have joined forces with Carolina Reaper peppers to bring you Rumble. Rumble, plum, and blood orange Reaper hot sauce. Are you ready for a new challenger? I'm ready for a new challenger. They say it's very hot. All natural, dye-free, no HFCS. None of them. Shake well. Serve at room temperature. I think. Do you want to know something? Yep. That is the first time I have ever seen that. Please do me a favor. Have you ever heard that or seen that in a chat? Please put a 1 in the chat if that is new to you and you have never heard that one before. How interesting is that? Serve at room temperature. You know why that's so good? I've been saying it forever. I think sauces taste better at room temperature. I swear it's true. You have a sauce and you chill it down, you lose a lot of the flavor. Interesting, right? Okay, Mr. Wolf has the Aftershock and Rumble. Have not opened them yet. I'm debating on whether I want to open them or not. Mr. Wolf, he makes great sauces. Look at that. It's a new one. Yeah, you know, I've never heard of that. But honest to God, it really does change things. Like, I don't like peppers out of the fridge do not taste as good as peppers room temperature. It's the truth. All right. By the way, this is made in Cavendish, Vermont, my old stomping ground. Not Cavendish, but Vermont. Sauces do taste better room temp. I still move my parcels to the fridge after 6 months open. Sauces don't usually last that long. You know, here's the thing, though. I get that. I have a couple of sauces that I've just kept around forever because I can't finish them because I can't get another one. You know what I mean? I mentioned the other day. I have a sauce. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a different company, so let's not talk about that. Here, you ready? Here are the ingredients. Plum preserves, black plums, prune juice, grape juice, water, pure cane sugar, vanilla, and pectin. Cool list of stuff. Hi, Jesse. Oh, good to see you. High temperature equals more vaporizing particles, more taste. You mean that I kind of, man, I'm reading that wrong. Anyway, listen, blood orange preserves, and that's blood oranges, water, pure cane sugar, pectin. I looked like a monkey doing a math problem there for a second, didn't I? I can own up to that. It's got agave nectar in it, white wine vinegar, Carolina Reaper peppers, and rum. All right, so let's it's got a beautiful if you look at the, I don't know if I held it up yet. It's thick. And you can see it's a lot of fruit. I mean, it really has, it looks like thick preserves. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Anybody know that movie reference? Hello there, Tad and Kit. Good to see you. All right, so, oh, wow. The smell is amazing. Super fruity. The citrus, you get the blood orange. Not really picking up on the peppers really much. It really just smells like almost like a jam. You know what? This is gonna be this is where I need a second camera. Wow, you should see this. Oh, this looks so good. You know what's really funny? You know, it's a dessert sauce. Like, so it's good for like ice cream and I didn't have any ice cream, or I'd be doing this on ice cream today. Tad and Kit just got home from church. I love that church. It's Elevate Church in Erie. It's a wonderful church. I love it. Oh, Lisa Trimble, you're awesome. Oh, I gotta tell you, Aunt Lisa, let me tell you something. The cat. Where is it? I have it hidden. Get this great gift from Lisa Trimble for the cat. All right. It's this bird. And man, when you touch it, the wings flap. And by the way, anybody who just got a bus pass in about 3 hours, we're going to do a bus pass only live stream. So if you got a bus pass, there's over 250 videos there that you can't see anywhere else. So join me. But anyway, she gave me this bird for the cat. And it's wonderful because if it turns itself off automatically. So when she's sick of playing with it, she just walks off and it stops. But when she touches it, the wings flap and it sings and stuff. And last night, it was 3 something. She found it. I forgot it was in my room. So she played with it for like a half hour. I'm thinking maybe she's going to stop. And anyhow, she loves that bird, Lisa. But Lisa, thank you so much for that. So if you guys have a bus pass, there's a lot of good content in there. So anyway, here's what I was thinking. This is good for like ice cream, brownies, cheesecake. It would be good on pancakes. It's a little thick to put on a pancake, but it would still taste amazing. You know what I'm thinking? Let me taste it first. But I have something in my head, and Brock, good to see you. You can let me know if I'm crazy or not. KM, so good to see you. So from Razerberry hot sauce. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to say that. Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Wow. Ooh. Who has this? Somebody just said they got a bottle of this. Was that you, Spirit Prop? Who was it? I'm sorry. Listen, you know what this would be really good for? I mean, I think I'm nuts. You probably all think I'm nuts. You could use this and grill. Put this on a chicken breast, and when you grill, I think it would be so good. The flavor of this is amazing. You can definitely taste the blood orange. Or, plums, prunes, you certainly get that flavor for sure. And the orange is great. The Reaper, it's not stupid hot by any stretch. It says very hot. If you're a non-chili head, ribs. Yeah, they really would be good on ribs. This stuff, I'm not gonna mention. There's a different company that makes stuff just for grilling. This would be so good. It'd be good on salmon too. It really would be. But the flavor is fantastic. Yep, just add butter. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Yes, please, ribs. Yeah, for sure. Salmon for sure. Let's talk about the heat on it though. All right. So if you've never ever done anything hot, I need more. Just a wee bit more. If you've never ever eaten anything hot, it would be a little spicy if you just put it on like a brownie or something. Put it on ice cream, you'd be solid. You wouldn't have any problem with it because the dairy offsets a lot of the heat. But this would be so good at ribs or a chicken breast. You know, it would also be good on a peanut butter sandwich. Like for real. Oh, is it beautiful? Oh. Wow. You know what? Jeff's specialty is dessert sauces, and this is just unbelievable. All right, so non-chili head. You know, ice cream is about the only way a non-chili head would be able to really enjoy this. You know, but boy, would it be good on ice cream. Johnny, how does it compare to Grumpy Spice's Sweet Sizzle Drizzle? You know what? To be fair and honest, I would need to have them side by side to really do a fair assessment of them. So from memory, I know I liked it a lot, but I would have to have them side by side. And I'm not trying to dodge a question. I'm really not. But I'd have to do them side by side to really test. But this is spectacular. You know, the other thing that's great is the burn is in your throat, which is great because that's all Reaper. KM says, I can attest to how awesome Razerberry's fruit sauces are. Their Aftershock made me a believer in the whole hot sauce on ice cream thing. Have you done it on pancakes or waffles? They really are good too. You know, stick with me, kid. I'll teach you stuff. Hey, what are you doing? She's growing huge. That looks like a buffalo horn spoon. It is. This was given to me by my good friend. I'm just keeping my eye on her because, you know, I'm a toy. Brock Bandy gave me this. It said my name on it. Yeah, this is bison, not buffalo. This is a bison horn. It's spectacular. It's a great spoon. I use it for stuff you probably don't need spoons for. I use it all the time. Just keeping my eye on her, guys. If you weren't here the other day, she got me right. Where is it? Right here. She cut me. Do you see that? You can see the cut. I was in bed 2 nights ago. I could see her. I didn't know what she was doing. I was kind of sleeping. Woke and I saw her, and she had her arm back. I'm like, is she stretching? Is she cleaning herself? What is she doing? And she went whack right in the face. It was unbelievable. Got my attention. Hey, come here. She's not going to chill it for anymore. But man, that was a really good sauce. I got to think of some other good stuff to put it on. But you know, Tommy's not the biggest fan of hot sauce. You put that on a brownie, Tommy would assault that thing. It's really, really good. Yummy. Nancy Rhodes, so good to see you. Kind of a big one. Silver Surfer, see y'all tonight when Johnny talks about depression and addiction. Please do. Like in a couple hours, 3 hours or so, a little after lunchtime, I'm going to be doing a bus pass only live stream. And it was something I was planning on talking a little bit yesterday. Reynolds Paranormal, good to see you. I'm going to talk a little bit about depression. I couldn't believe how hot Woodstock's scorpion pepper sauce was. That's a great company. I like Woodstock's. Here we go, the kitten scratch. You know what? That's how he was for the week that my gums hurt from the psychotic pop challenge he made. It's like a pumice stone with hot sauce on it. You got to rub back and forth on your gums for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. It hurt me. Anyway, listen, the cat's got strong, thick, sharp claws, and she doesn't mean it, but it is. He has not, Pepper Poppy. It's a little north of the heat he likes. It's pretty hot. Being straight. He asked me how hot it was, and I was straight with him. So I don't think he's gonna do that. Loving the fresh groomed Katie Chintoy. Yeah, she's into it. Where is she? The other day, Tommy was in the living room. He was wearing a pair of sweatpants, and Nancy Rhodes and Reynolds Paranormal says KM. Please, he says. Tommy was standing in the wearing a pair of sweatpants, and the drawstring was hanging down, and he had this ribbon on a stick thing, and he was talking to me. He wasn't paying attention, and he stopped swinging the ribbon. Cat went for the drawstring and got him right there. Missed him, but boy, it could have been horrific. I mean, I had to pause like that. Jesse O, wait, the depression stream is a bus pass? No, that is not. How lucky did I just get? No, the bus pass. We're going to discuss. I swear to God, I just saw her walking in. I'm seeing things. No, the bus pass only live stream is in about 3 hours. Tonight, every weekend, we do the Capsaicin Connection, where we talk about the relationship between capsaicin and sobriety and the struggles we're having. It's really just a support, place to find support. And I'm going to discuss depression this evening on that. Depression is a funny thing. I'm far more comfortable talking about my addiction and my past with respect to drugs and addiction and alcohol than I am talking about depression. But it's something that I deal with. I think it's important to talk about because I'm not the only one who deals with it. And it's one of those things I think too often people kind of, I don't know if it's an embarrassment thing. Anyway, that's for everybody. And that's going to be this evening. So it's not going to be a fun thing to talk about. It's not something I'm comfortable talking about, but it's something we're going to talk about anyway. KM says to allow gifted memberships, please go to the live stream or premiere within the live chat. Click allow gifts or click the pin membership gifting and then click allow gifts. Thank you, KM. Almost had an accident from which he and his lovely fiance may never have recovered. I'm probably missing something very, very clear here. I'm sorry if I am. So if you got in late, if you missed the story, I watched Tommy jump into the pool. I'm going to wrap it up after this because we're going to do a live stream soon. Here she's back. He dropped his phone in the pool. I didn't know what he was doing. I looked out there. He was just working on the pool. Next thing you know, he was, the sweatpant cat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. That's exactly that. She would have been mad at me. Can you imagine that? Not as mad as he would have been. But, yeah, thank you for getting me back on track. But Tommy pulled his shirt off. And I'm like, what? I thought it was a bee or something. Because there are bees out there, He's not fond of bees. Next thing you know, he just dives in the pool. And it's cold. It's wicked cold. It's February 16th. It's terribly cold. Jumps in the pool. Did not like it. I laughed my skull off. When he came inside, I was laughing. Oh, my God, it was funny. I enjoyed it. He did. Guys, live stream today, and it is now 10:30 my time. We'll probably do it 12:30 my time. Okay, so thank you so much, Lisa, for gifting those memberships. Thank you so much, and thank you for your super sticker, Dilrod. If you were a recipient of a bus pass, please swing by in a couple hours, 2 hours from right now. We're going to do a bus pass only live stream. And I'm going to read another email that I don't read on the normal channel. So I have some fun with it. We share some stuff on the bus pass that we don't share on the normal channel. So thank you for joining me then. You will. And thank you, Lisa, says Jessio. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? She tells me when she's peeing. It's the cutest thing in the world. She doesn't tell me when she's doing a deuce, but when she goes in there and she's going to pee, she does that little trill noise. It's the cutest. Did you hear it? Isn't that cute? I know you're going, honey. I'm not watching. All right. Tell someone you love them, guys. I may be out and about. I have a babysitter for a few hours this afternoon. Very cool. Take advantage of that. I will at least pop in on all the members only stream. You're awesome. All you guys, I love you. Be kind. Bard, good to see you. I got to keep them in the rotation. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. It was really cool to see you, Walter and Reynolds and Leanne and all the people I don't normally see as often. You guys are rock stars. See you guys in a couple hours. I'm Johnny Skull. This was Chase the Heat. No worries, Bard. I'll see you in a couple hours if you're free.